Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Cracklawn, where we are just outside of Belkarth. So as you can see, our quest lies here. And this, we've basically discovered about 50% of what Cracklawn has, maybe a little less, depending on how much there is in areas like this and like up here. So, this journey, despite what it looks like, will not take more than 10-15 minutes. But I know myself, and I know that I can get easily distracted. So I will allow myself to go out of the way and look for treasure, items, places to discover, things like that, so that we can end at basically be like, oh, what is this? And then enter to see how that goes. But first we have to trudge through the landscape, and it's raining. I mean, I don't mind. It seems fairly nice, I guess. I'm a person that definitely don't mind rain. Is this camp anything, or is it just... Ooh, Zalgaz's Den in the Grotto of the Snake Women. Okay, so that's Lamia that's basically there. Right. Well, as I said, I'll allow myself to get distracted, but to... Oh, it looked like a puddle, but it was just a shadow. To a degree, like, obviously, if I see treasure chests and stuff like that, I will go for them. But, yeah, I won't really go out of my way for the sake of ore. If I come across it, I will take it. But it's more treasure that I'm interested in, which is why I'm going up here. Snappy, from this perspective, you look like a scorpion. I'd suggest avoiding that, since you're crap and you're friendly. And you don't want to be giving me a heart attack. Alright, well, the landscape is pretty... downer? I suppose that is a decent description for it. Lots of potential. But you can also clearly see that it is a border region. So just like with Reaper's March, this is essentially a border region, mostly, if we can get back to where we were, Markarth. Yeah, so this is the border region mostly between Cyrodiil, Hammerfell, and Skyrim, where the northern part is actually sort of in the mountains leading up to Skyrim. You can even see, like here, that it's called Falkreath Hold, the dungeon. So yeah, it's like the southern part is mostly Hammerfell, where to the eastern part is mostly Cyrodiil, and the northern part is more Hammerfell mixed with high rock. So it's definitely a contested zone in that, like, historical sense. What have we there? Greycloak. We've bumped into those before. I'm not going to do anything with that. Ooh. Palisades along the road. And someone strung up a pig. Or a boar. Yoink, I'll take that. So what was it? Dust Eater. And they appear to be hostile. Okay. An ogre. Oh, we're off track. But there's quite a lot to see here. Scorpion Ravine, Ranisa, and Zalgaz's Den. So this is a regular challenge. This is 2. We need to get back to the road. Oh yeah, I suppose this is bigger. It just, I don't know, it didn't look like it. So I told you I would get easily distracted. Now this is just... Wait. What? There's some sort of... Ibrula and... Oh, she's there, but that's a recurring quest. I don't have any interest in that, so I will leave her be. The Seeker's Archive. Is that this? It is. Alright, well, free experience. And my experience booster is on, so we get the full part of that. Good. Good. We can also slip by and get Qa'Rajh's Vigil. Which is also... Oh, that's a group area. Ooh, that means that it's not a regular challenge, it's a group challenge. No thank you. No thank you, sir. Oh, I saw you. Qa'Rajh. Like, are they another faction? Well, either way. What is this little... Is that a tower of some sort? What is this? That's a regular delve. Tombs of Nato Tambu. Okie dokie then. No treasures along the road so far. And I am looking in the crevasses and stuff like that. But again, like, I'm not being super vigilant and going out of my way for it. But, well. What are you? Grey Cloak again. Okay. And Tabora's Camp. Sandy Path Way Shrine. This is the right way. Yeah, the split there just leads out into the deserts or the wilds of whatever that is. A ruined building? Ah! Not yet, not yet. At some point later. Ooh. Qa'Rajh Citadel. Okay. Whoa, hello. Well, I'm in no rush. I am exploring and learning. Though it's possible that they're going the same way as I am. Oh, I wouldn't touch that. That's a battle. And a hard one of that. But hey, you do you. Methanas. Under Centurion Guard. Oh, great. Well, I mean, we're not going there just yet, but I'm just concerned for the path that lies ahead. Ooh, staircase. See, how long have we spent thus far? Roughly 9.5 minutes. Again, I could have just gone to this place and be like, yeah, that's here we are, let's go and find this thing. But I also want to show off a bit of the map, a bit of Qa'Rajh. Because that's part of exploring. That is, well, not necessarily showing it off, but I feel like showing, in this case, is very much also part of experiencing the different... Oh, that's nice. Do we get experience for discovering this place, or is that a... Ooh, that entrance is quite far in. Oh, it's actually here we have to go. Ooh, but it's a group delve. Ooh. Well, I'm not going in there right now. That will mean that I'll first get the experience for discovering it once I actually enter. Right. Well, until the next episode. Well, I'm not ending the episode here. We're doing that in the next one. This one I want to spend looking around, and if I find stuff, nice. If I don't, well, then I don't. That's all right. Ooh, it's unlearned. Well, it's not unlearned. You can't really unlearn something. You can forget things, which is different, but you can't unlearn it. Though there are things that could be interesting to learn again for the first time. Alright, well, let's... what is this? Qa'Rajh Crucible. Starting to sensing a pattern here, what with all the challenges in here being named after this fella. Or this faction, maybe. I don't know. A less than useful tower, because it's more of a way marker. Or a Qa'Rajh's Tier. Again, it's a group area. Ooh. But I could get experience for discovering it, and I mean, I don't really have anything better to do. I could go in, but I've already said that I'm not going to, not in this episode. So I'm not going to this episode. Nope. Qa'Rajh's Tier. Can I get the experience? What else are we doing here? There we go. That took a while. Ogres and Dursox. Okay, no thanks. What's up? Ooh, is that a sky shard? No, it isn't. Unlit brazier. Now it's lit, and Snappy is getting roasted. I thought it was a sky shard due to the light on this plating, but no such luck. Oh well, I lit a brazier. I don't know what that does. Maybe it's part of the quest here, maybe not. Alright. Wasps. I don't really care for those. If I run across a... no, not that. I was also looking for sky shards out in the open. There is almost certainly a loose sky shard in this sort of... Maybe not here, but definitely down along the mountain ridge. So, you also a group area? No, you are a regular challenge. Stargazer Priest. You do not appear to be hostile. So that must mean that what we're fighting here is something else. Like that gargoyle over there. But again, I'm not gonna fight it. Because that's not what we're here for. Can I reach up? Yes, I can. We've only spent 15 minutes so far, so we can take our time and it was a group area. Oh, I don't like that. What's that? Thunderfall's Camp. Again, group areas. I had kind of hoped that it would be like, oh, you got this ridge roughly here where everything on the right side is group based and everything on the left side is not. Belva. Not entirely sure what your deal is, sirs. But I'll fight you nonetheless. Oh, there's more of them that make the same attack. I don't like that. Alright, that's enough. Don't attack Flappy all at once, you fools. Flappy is mine. Are they healing? It doesn't look like it. There just is 4 of them, which means that because I don't focus fire, that I will almost always be hitting something else, at least when it's moving like this. That's 1 down. That's a start. And 2. You do it twice, do you? That's annoying. What's the with that sidestep? Could you stop that? Thank you. And now it's just a matter of getting you down. Nope, don't care about those. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, and I'll take those. Hooray! A little bit of experience. Are you alone? Yes, you are. At least it seems that way. That's good. Well, where did you come from? You weren't there. Alright. We'll take you down as well. What are you trying to fight? Me? Oh, that's a mistake. You don't want to be doing that. I'm not your worst nightmare, but yeah. You're definitely gonna hate fighting me. That's that little jump to the side. That throws off my aim. That's really an annoying affair. Now, one thing is that they're more than you. That's, you know, that's always not as cool. But when they also start being able to dodge, that gets a little on the sucky side of things. Haha! I did not take the stairs. You can't make me! And more experience. Nice! Would there be trash? Nope. Not really. I'll take the ore. Ooh. Qa'Rajh Catacombs. What was this? Shadow's Tear Way Shrine. We'll just take the Way Shrine and then make our way down from there. It's maybe further away than I had anticipated, but that is also fine. Ooh. A storm Qa'Rajh. Well, a little bit of extra experience is always nice. And storm Qa'Rajhs alone are kind of yeah, not really much to worry about. Even if you do that annoying tracking attack, you aren't really that dangerous, so I suppose it did help that someone else came along and assisted. Ooh. This almost looked like a dolmen, but, you know, thinner and leaner. So this was Shada's Tear. Yeah, okay. But, I mean, we're getting free experience for... If we go down to the road and follow this along, I think cutting through that group area is a hazardous decision. So I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to take that decision. Also, we can discover buried sands. Again, this is just for the sake of having a chill episode where we can just relax and enjoy the scenery, which I definitely like to do. Plus, I mean, I was heading this way anyway, so... Well, roughly this way. Level 15 in Qa'Rajh. Okay, well. That's surprising, but buried sands. Still, I haven't seen any treasure chests, and that's a little concerning, to say the least. Rocky outcropping. Can't just run in one direction. No, we can't have that. So what have we... That's the Qa'Rajh gate. We were briefly in Qa'Rajh in one of the offshoot kind of stories, one of the prologues. So... But other than that, Qa'Rajh is basically unexplored territory. Titus Valerius. Oh! Ha 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 ha! Oh, nice. I knew it would pay off to do this. This exploration, I mean. Didn't expect to find anything, but I certainly don't mind that I did. Ta-da! Useful stuff? Not really, no. Let's leave that one for now. That's fine. Wasn't really of something to my interest. Hostiles? Don't seem like it, no. I think there's...
Fools,
oh,
the
this
lot
is
of
a
you.
quote-unquote friendly camp.
Mercy
You,
when I get
sir,
out of these
are
binds.
almost naked. You might have to wait a bit because I'm not on that quest, whatever it is. So a ram. So these Bretons or Captain Qa'Rajh? So I guess that the Daggerfall Covenant is looking to gain a foothold in Qa'Rajh or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making up assumptions and throwing out ideas. Still, oh, double treasure. Ooh. Again, I mean, it's a simple one, but it's still something. Plus, it raises my legerdemain skill ever so slightly. Ruby-dyed Girdle of Magicka. Nope. Not at all, no. Okay. Well, I mean, we ventured, and there could sometimes be loot inside that wasp nest, but I don't really feel like it's going to matter all that much. Now, I have not seen a single marker for loose sky shards. We'll just top that hill, see if there's anything. And then we'll head back to the entrance here. But again, we are not entering. Not right now. Ooh. Well, no thanks. I like that it is something that you can activate so that you can actually explore if you wanted to. There are other regions that have those sort of challenge areas where they're challenging random encounters, for example, Daedra or necromancers, vampires, something like that that just sort of pops out. I mean, you're free to leave, that's not an issue, and they won't pursue you. They'll just sort of be there. But I like that you can choose whether you want this encounter or not. So, if you are like me and just exploring, you can completely ignore the encounter, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But if you want the encounter, you can take it, and that's fine too. So, yeah, I like that. It's a little nod that's basically like, okay, yeah, not everyone is looking for encounters all the time. I mean, I'm sure that some people are. I'm not one of them, so... Okay, well, it is still only 27 minutes, but I doubt we'll get much more out of this video. And I feel that it... Wow, have I 203 of those? Well, 204 now. I feel that it is good just to explore and to ramble sometimes. And then in the next episode, we will obviously go in and see if we can avoid getting killed. So this again, the next episode. Does it say a group delve on these, or is that just... It doesn't say group delve, it just says regular delve, but we know better. We know that it's marked with a plus sign, which means that it is a group delve. I would really like that if they would say that in the description, like Raccoon Self group delve, like, because I feel that this is kind of deceiving. So, yeah. Well, anyway, until next time, take care.